Cup third round. I don't want to jinx us, so I better bite my tongue. Oof. A cup runneth over. Yes, hello there, everybody. We'll drop that joke for now. Dodgy Gamer here. Welcome back to another episode of Andorra, and today it's more cup action. The cup run continues as we take on the third place team in La Liga, Valencia. But first, the bad news. It's just a week since that epic victory over Granada. And look at this. Simon, our one and only true goal scorer, damaged knee cartilage. He's going to be out for 4 to 6 weeks. So that's bad news for our cup run today. It's bad news for our promotion push, our push for a place in the playoffs. If we look at the squad, our backup options, let me just sort those out properly. Diego Lorenzo's been in here, but he's hardly played. He's just got 3 substitute appearances, hardly any game time under his belt. He's very much a backup player. For now, I've promoted Zarzana to the team. One thing I did find out at the start of the season, I don't know if I mentioned it already, but you can have under 19 players unregistered, which meant I did not register Perez or Hernandez for the squad and was able to bring a couple more over 23 players in, but under 19 players can be added to the squad at any time. So we're able to bring in Zarzana, who of course has done the business for us in the Andorra national team. 2.5-star current ability, but can we have him leading the line against Valencia? Can we have the guy who's made just 3 substitute appearances leading the line against Valencia? I think not. And that's why I'm busting out my strikerless formation. We're going for it. We're going for it today. We're playing the 5 at the back. We're playing the libero and the wing-backs. We're playing the 3 in midfield, the 2 Mazzalas to try and give a little bit of width, and we're playing the 2 shadow strikers. I have tweaked it a bit. I was playing it balanced. I made it a bit more cautious. We've added in some things about wasting time, trying to keep the ball, but when we do get it in wide positions, either with those wing-backs or the Mazzalas, whipped crosses because Akale and Moha are fast, and we want them to be running into the box. So we've got a high line of engagement. It's a risk. But if there's any time to take a risk, now's the time, isn't it? Because we're probably going to lose anyway. So let's just throw caution to the wind, although we are playing cautiously. So yeah, just to run through the whole team. So Banus is in goal. So Echiade and Perez are the centre-back pairing. They get the nice line between them. Vallejo and Echiade don't, but when you put him as the libero, it doesn't count. Hernandez and Isaac as the wing-backs. Diga comes back in as a half-back to kind of sit in defence, sit in front, protect the defence when Vallejo does his libero thing. Cortina and Munez as Mazzalas. Moha and Akale as shadow strikers. Look at their formation again. Just like Granada, big hole in the middle. Maybe we should have stuck with that 4-2-3-1 after all. Into the dressing room, and of course, we're going with the underdog team talk. No one's expecting us to win. You've got what it takes. We've motivated a lot of them. Tunnel interview, of course. What ridiculous questions are they going to ask me this time? Yeah, we're both in good form, of course. We want Cortina to keep his form going. Echiade is fit. Of course he's fit. He hasn't been injured for like a month. Okay, and yes, coming off the back of facing Arandina. Yeah, Arandina, who we drew with 2-2, which prompted me to get this strikerless tactic. And we were 2-0 up in that game. We conceded in stoppage time. In the first half, we conceded early in the second half, and then we were just unable to get a winner from there. Anyway, the match has started. The rain's coming down. Oh, Valencia getting rough early on. Come on, referee. And oh, dearie me. What was our defence doing there? We're on a standard line, but they all seem to be pushed way too far up there. So Hernandez just gets hacked off the ball. My defenders are supposed to regroup, but who's that chasing back? It's Echiade's the only one tracking back. Not a good start. So we've gone with an early demand more. We haven't seen the effects of that yet, but oh dear me, this isn't like the Spanish Second Division B. Oh, but we've got a chance for a break here. I did set them up to counter-attack. Akale's dropped deep for it, way too deep for a shadow striker. But okay, Hernandez this time runs a circle around his opponent, and that's a terrible ball from Cortina. A terrible ball. Thankfully, the goalkeeper saves it. Complete loss of concentration from Cortina there. That was Not good. Just when I thought we were going to build up a nice counter-attack, that happens. Okay, well, they're all uninterested after whatever shout they got from their manager, so that's a great sign. They've taken an early lead as Moha gets through. Moha with the shot. Oh, when we have used this formation on a couple of occasions this season, he normally smacks those away. But all right, at least we got in. At least we got a chance. At least we're not like 3-0 down now. And it's a long ball over the top to Akali, who's through, and he shoots, and it's saved. Corner. All right, come on, it's still alive here. Akali's going to swing one in. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh, it comes to Vaya. Where's the guy who's normally on the edge of the area? I always have it set up to have a guy lurking on the edge of the box. Anyway, let's see what we can build here. Perez threads one through the centre. Luckily, it finds its man. Cortina knocks it out wide. Isaac has pushed up. Now he's got to get back, drop back into position. All right, let the forwards press the defenders. That's what they're supposed to be doing. But Valencia, they're just too good. Well, they are third in La Liga. They're challenging for the title at the moment. So, yes, there's that to take into account. But they do look good. They're just so much quicker. But they're not reacting well to their manager. They're playing now with more caution. Interesting. Well, they've dominated possession and chances, but we've still had a couple of good chances, it has to be said. So, what do we tell them? I'm going to say I want to see much better in the second half. Ecciardi didn't like it. Well, you should have been playing better. You've got what it takes then, if that's what it takes to keep you happy. Okay, I'm going to do a bit of pass into space again to take advantage. No, I'm going to take that off, actually. We'll stick with short passing. We won't be risking losing the ball in silly positions. Should we drop those guys a little bit lower? Or is that going to give them too much space? Don't want to stretch the team out too much. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go back to much higher. That's what I have been playing on this before. Hopefully we can kind of get those long balls over the top again and just stretch the Valencia defence a bit. Whatever's happened, we're getting a highlight straight from kickoff, which usually these days means there's at least a decent chance coming in. It's coming Valencia's way. Oh, he smacks it into the side netting. Oh, I just thought that had gone out for a goal kick. Obviously it hadn't. Hernandez hacked it away. All right, one of the more interesting animations. We are going to demand a bit more from the team. Come on, Andorra. You can do this. Vallejo plays it short, as he's supposed to. Plays it long to Moha, who's through one-on-one, and he's done it! He's done it! He's through. I'm so used to saying he's through one-on-one. Oh, and the keeper's saved it, or he's missed it, but he's actually done it. Moha. Yes, that high attacking line with the shadow strikers has done the trick again. I knew he's got the pace to beat their defence, and look at that. Just places the shot, you beauty. Who's Simon? Right, highlight for Valencia. They're in a strong attacking position. I thought we were going to get away with it there, but they've still got the ball. Come on, guys, close them down. Get it off them. Why are my wing-backs tucked in so much? I do not know. We've got no outlet at the moment. Valencia just keep coming forward relentlessly. They've got too much space on the flanks. And oh, ping-pong, pinball. They get a second goal. I've just hit the praise button as well, but I'm going to have to cancel that now because we don't want to praise them for having just conceded, so we're going to demand more straight off the bat. Okay, I'm switching to positive. We're going to put Valencia under a bit more pressure if we can. It's a cup game. What have we got to lose? Doesn't matter if we lose 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, or but if we draw 2-2, that does matter. Cortina, come on, man. Come on, you're better than that. All right, so we've taken off play out of defence and just giving them more options. So we are now going to pass into space. We're going to make more direct passing, go for a higher tempo. We're still going for those early whipped-in crosses. And we're telling them to distribute quickly. I'll save distribute over the opposition defence until a little bit later. And we're keeping that much higher line. Okay, a couple of substitutions then. We brought on Blasquez just because Isaac was getting knackered and not playing particularly well. We brought on Guerra because also Muniz not got match fitness yet, not playing particularly well. Okay, we're going to go to very attacking for the final 10 minutes. Right, we've also brought on Zarzana up front. We're just going to play him as a poacher. We've used him as a target man in the international games. We could ping it long to him, but we'll go with that. We're going to say finally, just over the opposition defence. Thank you very much with your long kicks. I don't think there's much else we can do right now, except for shoot on sight. That's going to be that. Okay, and push forward. That's the final call. That's all we can do now. As Valencia come, they're looking to kill this game off with a third goal. Oh, don't let them get it. Don't let them get it. They're being a bit fancy there, but it's our ball. Come on, 5 minutes of added on time. Give us a highlight. Give us a highlight. Match engine. We don't even get that. Well, the cup dream's over. Wow, they had 29 shots in the end. I'd say we had better quality of shots, though. I mean, in the end, considering the 2-division gap between the teams, that was all right, I think. I've got to tell the team. No one expected us to win. You gave it your best shot. Yeah, okay, good. We'll go with that. And yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm assuming, of course, that was a capacity crowd. Now, I said we had a capacity of 3,000. I was confusing that with the Andorra National Team Stadium. Our stadium has a capacity of about 1,200 and something. So, yeah, it was a sellout, but not the big bumper gate receipt moment we were expecting. Also, wasn't on TV, which is a bit annoying. What is on TV is our next league match against Atletico Bilbao B, who are currently top of the table. You can see there that 2-2 draw with Arandina. I'll show you how bad a result that was. Look where Arandina are, 19th. Anyway, we're now third in the table when Labrada have opened up a bit of a gap on us. I think Atletico Bilbao B are going to walk to first place now, so we've just got to keep winning and make sure we keep this gap over 5th place and get our place in the playoffs booked. I'm going to play through several league games off camera now that our cup run's over and we've had that little diversion. Next episode may well be an international episode, or we may come back. We may come back for Atletico Pamplona B, as they are one of the teams also challenging for a playoff place. We'll see. We'll see how the next few matches go. But for now, please do hit that like button if you've enjoyed today's episode. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you will get, notified when the next episode comes out. But for now, I'm Dodgy Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.